Alright. You know what time it is. Hanging Earl, what the problem is. Dirty cocksucking motherfuckers. Yeah. No. Yeah.
94509.
Yeah. Oh, I see why I'm looking at this retarded. I'm like, what the fuck? Swap bill. Wrong bill. Alright. There we go. Flapjacks, pick it up. Flapjacks, pick it up. Oh, hey. Damn, but the flapjacks, pick it up. Hey. Flapjacks, pick it up. I say, hey. Flapjacks, pick it up. It might be overnight. Hey, I'm over my mama your phone. You stupid, I'm about to make a nigga dizzy. You stupid. Alright, y'all, we back to the actual factual. Nigga, we finna get smacking now. Gotta light this book up, you know, so we can smoke.
You must have fucked him up. Because he was down, sound like he pressed a little bit. But between him and Lily.
And fucking him up. Why? Cause he skinned his meat?
No.
Lying, stealing, sneaking, creeping, and doing all that shit, huh? All that deceitful ass shit?
Yeah, and he's supposed to be on the other side, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Ooh. Alright. Much love to everybody watching and holding it down. Make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button. The moment we've been waiting on. Let's go. You know what it is. You know what it is.
Think about what you've done lately. So I gotta finish.
It's true. And listen, giving us highlights, giving us greatness, even giving us quotes.
Say it again,
Respect I give.
I don't know, but I'm gonna give y'all a classic tonight. I'm gonna set a new season high for points.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty bold, nigga. I already had 80 something, nigga. You made me. This nigga tripping.
The entire league. Now that's a classic right there.
Alright, I see what's going on, B.
Let's get it in, Pete.
Feeling you in peace.
Third row? And then I realized my key was inside the backpack though. Wait, the backpack is now sitting on your doorstep 2 flights down? Yes. Or you're walking by the house? Yes. I should ask. Fishing, what takes that? Quite
pet peeve?
About game time, bring the pain time.
Yeah, this is fun.
We're about to have to go hard without it.
Peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last
Let's
few
go.
moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. Taking a look at some numbers here for Ja Morant.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
And here's Memphis' starting group. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Then it's Edey, then there's Ja Morant. And for the Warriors, down low to be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. MP is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Durant in the 3.
All right, y'all, let's go. Let's turn this shit up, man.
Telling us tonight, these teams can shoot it.
Yeah, it's two of the best in the league from beyond the arc. They've got great spacing, and I like that they're always looking for a better shot on the perimeter.
And it's the Grizzlies to start it out. And of course, MP has made it known he expects an all-star nod this season. And any matchup that challenges his spot, he's going to take very seriously.
The special part of MP's game is how spectacular he is under the brightest lights. When he faces high-caliber stars, he turns it up to another level. Fans have come to expect.
What? No, it's fine.
Excellence from him against top talent, and I'd be shocked if he wasn't a shoo-in as a top all-star vote-getter.
Now here's Moran. Big-time offensive force he's been. He's averaging just over 31 a game. MP outside, jacks up a three, and the Warriors with another three!
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Prince grabs the miss.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Let's go.
Most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over almost any defender.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the score by Golden State.
Fuck, we almost had him, bud.
Jackson Jr. takes a good number of threes for a reason, because he's confident in his ability to drain it from here.
Now here's Butler. He's averaging almost 5 points a game to the paint. The kick out, Curry. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, MP. Another three for Golden State.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Jackson outside. Outside Wells. Up top Jackson. Butler covering. And Morant gets it to go.
Yeah,
that's all right.
It's so tough to knock Moran off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
Durant with the bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The topic at hand, John Morant. His ability to completely dominate at times because he's so athletic and aggressive. Coach said we can't let him live in the lane. We have to keep bodies in front of him and make him work for everything he gets. Brian, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Here's Brent. After the basket by Memphis on the other end.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Morant looking for an opening. It's stolen by MP. Fires the three. Hits the
Let's go.
I
told you we finna try to body these boys.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Over to the wing. Outside Wells. Clock at 6. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Come on, y'all. Let's get this shit cracking like celery, man. Let's get on these niggas, man.
And let's have a look at the current NBA scoring leaders.
You know who it is.
And of course, Ja Morant.
Whenever these two are on the floor, there's a good chance one of them, if not both of them, will go off.
Clock is at 3. Jerome passes to Jackson. The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
MP is screen on Sharp. Back to Prince. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to go. He's shooting 6 for 7 so far on this one. Grizzlies trail by 13. Jerome passes to Morant to the middle. And the basket by Aldama.
About time they got 9 points.
Santi Aldama, the Spaniard.
Here's Durant. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. 5 points in the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Morant sharp. Back to Morant. Jerome outside. Lets the three fly. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Unselfish play by Morant. He's all for finding the available perimeter shooter.
Curry finds Brent. For three. Sends it home from three-point land. Prince has got 20.
He gets his man on the ground and stays in rhythm on that shot. So special.
My goodness, he certainly got the defender with that move. My ankles are hurting all the way over here.
Green, and he lays it up and in.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And that one's good. Morant.
Well, that's Morant, always applying pressure.
Inside. Prince can't hit.
You challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability is certainly nice left.
And so it's MP making
I know how we get it
things happen for the
started.
Warriors.
You know how we get it started before we get to the rep.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. They've got John Morant, Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Jackson, and it's Jerome in at the point guard position. Now here's Jackson. Last game, 26 points for him. I think many would say Jaren Jackson Jr. has an incredibly complete game.
Yeah, offense, defense, no room for complaints, BA. Rebounding, he has the tools to dominate, but the numbers are still coming around.
And the Warriors making a change here. Butler's checked in. The Warriors lead by 12. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, empty in the last match. Phoenix outstanding. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on them. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up, guys.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach.
Yeah, we want a second opinion on that call. We ain't finna just let that shit ride.
You were worried that this was...
Yeah.
smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Greg?
Well, BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Durant with the slam!
Well,
He just embarrassed that nigga.
What do you say?
Tried to come help me. Oh.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And so Prince will bring it up for Golden State. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. And it's Morant missing. The Warriors lead by 11. MP outside. Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. MP drills the three.
Well, he's a reason why we're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Now Jerome, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Here's Jackson. That one's good for 2.
All right. I see what's going on.
They're not messing around.
I see what's going on. I gotta be down
Six buckets have come from the interior.
From deep, MP. Another 3 for Golden State.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Here's Jerome, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Pass to Jackson. And here's Morant, covered by MP. Shot clock at 5. And there's Jackson. All the assists by Morant.
You ball headed motherfucking mama.
Assists now tonight.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The 3 from Prince. MP responds with the 3.
How about MP right there? Just drilling a 3 of his own for good measure.
The foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
What the fuck are y'all doing?
Kevin Durant. Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes
that was me. Fuck.
is what makes it so incredible to watch.
You look at MP.
That nigga stuck on me and shit with the animation. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
So that's how things are currently. Oh, an impossible move! John Morant!
Yeah, that's that baby back make bullshit, bro. Where my wood at, bro? They fucking with my girl, bro.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Golden State Warriors.
When you have this many boards, you have many more opportunities to score, and they're taking advantage.
Yep, turning lemon. And next, a look at some of the possible participants for this season's dunk contest.
They should be glad I never participated in this. They wouldn't have enough backboards to handle the real big man.
I'm gonna let you know, anyone under the hoop when he was playing would have been in danger. You're right, man. I can dig it.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
He was dancing on the bike.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the round.
Hey, there go the Hecker, bro. What's up with bruh, nigga? What's going on? He was dancing on the bike, my nigga. What's going on? Yeah, he was on there hitting that shit. You saw him?
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. For the first 2 quarters.
Where you been? Shout out to Hecker, bud. This nigga got going on, bud.
The Warriors lead by 15. Down low,
What you doing, bud?
pair of Butler and Draymond. Stephen Curry is out there with MP, and it's Durant in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great
Who is that
spot.
nigga in that hoodie? They keep showing this nigga. Hey, if I could just figure out who the fuck that nigga is. On the bus? Okay, he's a good blood. Heading on the way back from the plantation.
Here's Edie.
Work day.
Outside Morant.
Okay.
Here's Jackson from outside the arc.
Fuck you.
Stephen Curry with the rebound.
Yep, already knowing. Gotta make them duckies, man.
Stephen
Hey, you gonna convert back to Amazon? What's up? You gonna be a driver?
Well, BA, he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. This is why teams often choose to double him the moment.
The beta for what? Call of Duty? Told you, nigga, I ain't playing none of that shit. Niggas flying on walls, bouncing off and shit. Nigga, I ain't even downloading that shit. I ain't fucking with no Call of Duty. They can kiss my whole ass. They lost me with that shit. Are you gonna say that's my turnover, nigga? What the fuck you mean?
And the Warriors pushing it up now. Pass to MP. On the wing, Durant. Edie defends. The three for Prince. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Down low. Here's Edie. And the dunk by Edie.
Nah, I ain't do the beta. You did? Niggas jumping on the walls and shit? What's going on? Nice. Alright.
Screen on Morant. The three for Prince. And the Warriors with another 3.
Okay. I might check it out, but what is it, for last weekend? I don't know. Oh, that nigga just did me like that? Hola. ¿Pero qué pasó?
Kept alive. Edie.
Get that shit out of here. It's cooling faster.
Not afraid to challenge guys at the basket.
Another 3 for Golden State.
He's had a night. This team feeds off his energy. And every time they needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Here's Morant. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Durant. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And the basket by MP.
Well, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Outside Wells.
Send me the link.
Back to Morant. Ooh, nice concentration.
Send me the link. I know you seen one for. Alright. Alright. Send the link.
Continuing to assert himself offensively.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Here's Curry. Memphis with a rebound.
Well, he's had a rough night, but his teammates have picked him up.
Don't worry about nothing, Curry. We getting the dub. You ain't gotta worry about nothing, homie. That nigga left that nigga Crawford wide open, man. And with this nigga Green on his ass down there.
Jackson Jr. for big assist numbers, but he'll make smart passes.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Oh my God, he party kicks that shit.
He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Back to you, BA.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie, thanks for the report. Green finds Brent. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout.
What the super slimy
Seen
fuck.
something he needs to review with his guys. Murrow's checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Podziemski subbed in for Kevin Durant. Outside Morant. Pass to Aldama. Back to Morant. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
MP outside. There's a screen by Kuminga from deep. MP. The shot that time not on target. Grizzlies trail by 20. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by MP. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by MP.
and it's easy to see why Kuminga is so good in the open floor. He's got impressive speed.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Pass to Jackson. Back to Jerome. Sharp, screen on Curry. Jerome passes to Sharp. Outside for Morant. And the three-pointer goes. Morant's got 9 points now in the second half.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possession.
I need to make 90 points. That's my career high, 90. Damn. I set the bar kind of high for myself. Shit. Then gotta get back to the actual fact, so I gotta beat my own career high, but it's alright. That's an extra.
But he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification.
Alright, good. I'm on the bench. I can look at my shit real quick. Alright, let's see what bruh sent me. What you got? What you got? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. Then it's Ty Jerome. Then there's Contavious.
Email address, sign up, and unlock members pricing. Up to 50% off select brands. Why not?
Butler passes to Durant. And here's Butler. Hachimura sets a screen. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Butler, no good. The Grizzlies shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Jerome passes to Jackson.
Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about.
Coaches like Steve Kerr say, let's not give foul calls that you never tolerated.
Okay, Brody.
And I think Steve Kerr has gotten that across to the league in the way guys appreciate now, and I think that's good. Let's call fouls when a guy's trying to score or trying to make an offensive play, and we actually foul him. Let's not reward guys.
That's real big meat. Alright, I see the website. Alright, nigga. Ugh. Okay. I see some of these motherfuckers, and I see the one right here, the Cold Cruiser 26s. Big boy meats. They want $3 for this one. Ugh, that's fuckwittable. Let me see. Let me check the rest of the name on this. What colors y'all got? And I got 5 stars on that bitch too. Oh, they only got one color, you bitch. That's why it's only $3. Oh, hold on. Let me get back in this motherfucker. Well, they finna put me in, coach. Yeah, we definitely gonna do that.
Take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, I want big boy meats, right? Yeah, see you on too. Yeah, I was just about to ask you what size you on. Yep, good. Hey, did you send that shit to J-Rock?
They've continued to capitalize for beyond the arc in this one.
Back to MP. Kuminga with the screen on Morant. The 3 from Prince. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And here's Morant.
Oh, I bet. I see something in there. I see what you was talking about too. Them things is dope.
Nice work by Morant. He just explodes off the screen.
Prince can't hit. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Edey. Now here's Wells. Moody defends. And it's Jackson on the take. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Well, that's the kind of aggressive play you want to see.
Well, yes, the older generation about low.
I thought you had pictures or certain ones with the link to that bike, like send me that one, like.
But it's true that today's
you see?
players average more distance covered per game.
I'm gonna have to look at that shit thoroughly. They got some shit in that motherfucker. They got a walk-in store or they just on a website?
For Jackson. In your career, Stan, you coach contending teams as well as teams that have little to no expectations.
Yeah, B.A., give me the contending teams. Give me the talent and the expectations and pressure that goes with it. Listen, coaches just want as much chance to succeed as they can have. And when you've got the best players, you've got the best chance to win. And the pressure that goes with it is a lot easier than struggling night in and night out.
Inside, here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Edie with a screen on MP. MP against Moran. Puts it up from 12. Oh, great D that time from MP. And so Prince will bring it up to the Warriors.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just
He stepped out of bounds. Let's go.
And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Hachimura. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
And again, no good by Golden State.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jerome passes to Jackson. Sharp screen on MP. Jackson down low. Nurkic is there. Here's Jerome. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
He's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw plays for him.
Back to Prince.
Hold on. What'd you say?
And here's MP from outside.
What'd you say?
Black Panther 3 with Denzel Washington.
He's in it? Oh, Lord.
He was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
For sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous big lead. They were not going to.
Nigga gotta use a weak team. Yeah, about that. I don't know, bro. I can't go to a weak team, bro. Who I'm supposed to play? Against my home team? Nah. I'm supposed to play against these niggas, nah. I'd rather play with these niggas. Go against the grain. What my motherfucking cigarette say? Oh shit. Broke another record. Hey, let me see these bikes real quick.
Getting off to a hot start the first half of the year. Given your
I don't think so.
Yeah, no. I think every NBA player wants to be an all-star, Frank. But only, what, 24, maybe 26 can be? Whatever that number is, that doesn't mean those are the only guys who deserve it. They're just the only ones who get it. And I'd love that recognition too, but I think I've made the best case possible, and I'll just keep doing that.
the All-Star voters are wrong. Got you. Okay.
Great plan. Right here, right here.
Let's go see what the coach talking about, Let me in, bro. You're not gonna let me in? Well, fuck you then, Stanley. Oh, okay, that's why I gotta go back that way.
All set up. Ready to pick your theme for the second half of the season?
Siempre listo. Let's do it. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, here to announce that for the rest of this season, I'll be covering the MVP race on my social media channels.
You think you're the favorite?
Of course I do. But to be the best, you gotta beat the best. So I'm gonna highlight games against the top MVP contenders to show the voters why I'm the only choice that makes sense.
And what does being an MVP mean to you? People do have different definitions.
To me, it's simple. The MVP is the best player in the league. That's it.
Well, how does the team success factor into it?
An MVP should be able to drag any group of guys to 500. After that, it all comes down to your supporting cast. So, the MVP might be on the best team in the league, but he may not be. He just shouldn't lose any more games than he wins.
What should the viewers look for in these games and how?
Well, you'll see me and other top contenders on the court at the same time. If you watch these games and come away thinking I'm the best player out there, I've done my job.
Anything else?
Yeah. The other thing you gotta look for is consistency. And MVP brings it every single day, no matter what's happening with his team or his personal life. It's a total commitment to excellence. And that's what you'll get from me for the rest of the year if you keep locked in to Out of Bounds.
Oh shit, excuse me. Let's go.
Getting loose, guys, going
Let's go.
Almost at game time, folks. It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Ali LaForce reporting courtside. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jokic.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, he's taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back.
Let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Inside form, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's Watson in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Warriors, Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Prince out there with Curry. And it's KD in at the 3 spot. Clark, here we are in the heart of the season, and some teams are really hitting their stride.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, some teams, especially the really good teams, start to separate themselves from the others. You can see that happening. And I think you actually can begin to project which teams will be real championship contenders by the time we get to this point in the season.
MP's shot is good.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
Watson, the pass to Jokic. Now Murray. Fires from 14. Misses off the right iron. Butler kicks to MP. Golden State moving the ball around. KD with the bucket.
Poetry in motion. Such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that 3 ball's going down.
Pass to Watson.
Okay, Watson.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start looking good.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G8, why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar. And that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring, has given them another push offensively.
This looks like a 3-game shoot-around with all the
that time.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Prince kicks to Butler. MP sets the screen for Butler. MP looking around. And there the Warriors now with another bucket.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
Prince against Murray. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Over the seasons, you can tell Brown has put in the work. He's turned himself into a really good catch-and-shoot guy.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He added 61 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Nice work there, Ellie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude.
You know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's Murray after the main shot from KD. That bucket in no time at all. Murray's got 9 points. And so Steve decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things out. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 3. MP passes to Kuminga. Back to MP. 1:51 left in the first quarter. That one was his first miss of the game after making his first. And here we go with the coach's challenge.
That was all ball.
In a competitive game like this, and he's disputing the personal foul call.
All right, get the hell out of here, Panda Express. To Marcus.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving.
Yeah, that's that whack ass shit. I will not.
Substitution on the board.
Nuggets have gone 7-9 from the field. A really start offensively for them.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
From deep, Prince got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
MP doing a great job letting
Oh, my boy E4O in the building.
Pick their poison.
Now Johnson. 11-point game his last outing. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors leading by 3. MP inside. Ellis on him. Durant kicks to MP. And the Warriors another 3.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Johnson. And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. And he's supplying a lot
There go E4O right here. There go E40.
from distance in that quarter alone. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it
I
down.
had some of that shit. That shit was some fire.
Got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got Johnson. Ellis is out there with Murray. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Strother in at the small forward. Here's Strother. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Strother's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so MB will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a victory here for the home team. Last time these guys met.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, the Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughing stock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship. Period." Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, thank you, Allen.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Kuminga sets a screen for Prince. And it's Kuminga that time on the assist by MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Warriors have some changes. Butler, he's checked in for Hachimura. And Durant subbed in for Moses Moody. Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And here is Johnson. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Strother, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Prince outside. Hangs on the trifecta. Prince has got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. Ellis, the pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. It's Prince, high post. Pass to Podziemski. Shoots it. And the Warriors count down 2 more.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson. Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Now let's the pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. Johnson in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Prince outside. Fires the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Prince has got 31.
Wow, unconscious. Has he been this quarter? They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Jokic. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Ellis. And here's Jokic. Some solid defense from Butler.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it. at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. As now we'll give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And Curry subbed in for Brandon Pajemski.
Let's go.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Johnson. And 1:01 left to play here in the half. Just 4 to shoot. Curry with the steal. Now the Warriors picking it up. Green kicks to Butler. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
And you look at Durant, there are a few players ahead of him in the voting, but if he holds on to his spot at number 5 on that list, he'll have a place in the three-point contest waiting for him.
And if anything, I bet he moves up the list. I mean, how could you not have this fella taking part in this contest? He'll be there.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Butler, a screen on Brown. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so it's the Golden State Warriors having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big...
That's the game I was talking about.
We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And it's time for your grand half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drumline. And that's very much the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
One thing about this contest, it's very hard to win. Everyone's a great shooter. It comes down to who's hot and who's clutch.
And most of these guys have shown they can do both of those things here in the regular season. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Golden State Warriors.
Everything they touch on the offensive end right now is turning to goal. It makes life easy when most of your play calls are working.
Yeah, they came in with the right approach, and the execution, spectacular. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
All right. You see that boy KD entered the three-point contest. Somebody just got bumped. I know they mad as fuck because KD wasn't just in there. Much love to anybody watching and holding it down, man. Make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button for your nigga, man.
Through that first half, absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. MP out there with Curry. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors' 5.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Murray finds Gordon. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
That's to Curry.
Yeah.
Back to MP. Outside for Durant. Lets it go with the 3. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by KD. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Denver shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. And here is Murray. Covered by MP. Denver passing it around. Watson for 3. Cans it from downtown. Watson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
The Rico. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Curry gets the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
On the wing, Murray. Covered by MP. The 11-footer.
Oh, he just went right through me, bro. What type of shit is that?
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like
I used the mouse, baby. Sometimes we be doing that when it's just the controller, yeah.
Curry passes to KD. He's looking for MP and finds him. Yes, that goes in. MP's got 41.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Murray against MP. Jokic finds Brown. Back to Jokic. Over Green. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Back to MP. And the Warriors, another 3.
Use the controller to straighten you out.
And they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively.
I mean, you can straighten it out with the mouse first, but then, you know.
Shootout this team.
It's stolen by Green. Now we'll hear from Allen LaForce.
I guess it's easier to tightrope without him.
Thanks a lot. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home. Something that's more important than basketball. Back to you.
Some good perspective. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
All right, turn that way and keep going. One of the ways you came that way somewhere. All right, no, not that way.
Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
The defense.
Here, let me.
go to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
On the line, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
You know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard.
X to jump, A to jump.
I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Different look here for the Warriors. Hachimura is checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Butler. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's
And turn around, yep, and go back up the stairs.
And he makes the first. And never Greg an all-star.
A to jump, remember. Come on.
Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Hit by Kuminga. From deep, Prince. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Strother.
Damn it.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Kuminga the pass to Prince. And the dunk by Prince.
Embiid knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
Pass to Strother. Back to Murray. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
And Prince puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. MP's got 52 points.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Jokic with the screen on Prince. Pass to Strother. MP against Murray. Over MP. Prince with the defensive effort. So it's the Warriors now. Podziemski finds MP. Back to Podziemski. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And this is why you gotta be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Johnson outside. Pass to Brown. Murray outside. Over to the wing. A nice shot by Brown.
I thought he was going up. My nigga jumped to the nigga he passed it to. Oh, Ballerine.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
R2 to run, remember.
Making things happen for the
Oh, yeah, L2. R2, yeah. Yeah, that
How
one.
many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Turn to the left. And go straight up, yeah. There you go. Now, the L trigger should be running, yeah. You go faster, right.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up.
MP's checked in. Jokic, he's checked in for
Yep,
Denver.
now go that way and jump
Cassell
across the
comes in for
blocks.
Keon Ellis. So on the floor for Denver. Cassell is out there with Johnson. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Strother in a 2-guard.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Cassell. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight.
Have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring.
Just the exact moment.
Eventually get back on track.
The shot from the low post is good. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
I hope I injured this
Looking
bitch
at the way he's played offensively.
Oh no, I'm saying I hope I injured this nigga. Benitez sitting out right now.
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And here's Prince outside. And he's good on the 3-ball.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Shot by Johnson, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And they call an illegal screen here. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Jusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Moses Moody. From deep, Jokic, it falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Hey, if you're not right up on Jokic, he's going to bury that shot every time.
Pass to Prince. Fires the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Jokic inside. He's guarded by Nurkic. Jokic with the bucket.
I don't know if this is one of Jokic's preferred spots, but his smooth stroke allows him to cash in from anywhere.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
Tonight, they seem committed to the 3-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And this will make it 51 victories for them on the year.
And making the right plays when necessary. Closing out the second time this season. This victory gives them a 2-0 lead with 2 left against the Nuggets.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Prince.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
And the foul called on MP.
Get the fuck out of
His
here.
3rd foul so far.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Heels checked in for the Warriors. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Brandon Podziemski. Well, Clark, we've all heard the stats on Nikola Jokic, but it doesn't tell the entire story, does it?
No, it doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells you a series of stories. I mean, Jokic is like the encyclopedia of basketball, Kevin. I mean, I just love watching him play. I mean, this guy does it his own way at his own pace, and his skill level is off the charts. His shot making is remarkable. His unorthodox way of doing what he does is a treat for all spectators of the game.
On the wing, Murray. Covered by MP. From deep, Jokic doesn't get it to drop for him. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Of course.
Definitely mid-range.
Should have been some more in the door. I thought I just got some more.
It looked like your eyes closed.
They're not. No, I'm open. All right. Yeah. No. Because
Number 4,
Starters for the Golden State Warriors. Down low to be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Prince is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Durant in at the small forward position. And for San Antonio, up front they're going with Johnson and Wimby. Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Vassell in at the 3. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front court to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
And so Prince will bring it up for the Warriors. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Here's Harper, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Here's Fox. And he comes up with a bucket.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not get any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
San Antonio with the ball. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. And Harper gets it to go.
They're a big man with point guard skills. Wembanyama is terrific at getting it to his teammates.
A 3 from Prince. Rebound by San Antonio.
Get the fuck out of here.
I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
And it's Fox missing.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Durant, no good.
Hey, what the fuck is he doing, nigga?
That's a shot he typically makes.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
Castle's checked in for Vassell. The Warriors also with a sub. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, sometimes.
Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors leading. MP with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Back to MP. Back to Kuminga. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
And I think Kuminga is at best down low in the paint.
Pass to Harper. Back to Fox. Here's the 3. San Antonio again missing.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force them.
Count that bucket.
Well, you see the strength right there. Kuminga is skilled at fending off the defense.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. They set the pick. Here's Wembanyama. Fox Fox left side. Shakes him, and it's Fox with the jam.
Little baby bag bitch.
Can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
And defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, B.A., they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has helped, but to win at the highest level, it requires more than one three-level scorer.
And it's Fox missing.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
The three from Prince. And the Warriors with another three.
Yeah, shots like this are big for MP's development. I love seeing him capitalize off the catch.
MP against Fox. Shoots off the step back. Trained it for 2 points. Fox
All right, so little slimy bastard.
Make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
MP outside, fires from deep, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Castle. He's scoreless. Right side Johnson takes a 3, drops in the 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Prince with the bucket.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Spurs trail by 10. Fox outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
De'Aaron Fox really is your do-it-all kind of point guard.
Yeah, whatever the fuck ever, yo. Word to your mother.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Prince. Launches a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Warriors foul. MP.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Probably.
That one's off.
That's what you get, your little baby bitch.
And the second free throw is good. 5 ticks left in the first quarter of the game. From deep, MP. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
It just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
And with the clock almost at 0, great awareness on his part.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their three-point shooting. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
No. You can't fuck with me. Curry who?
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis, and it's Doyle in at the power forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Denver delivered quite a performance. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to gather the...
Of course they're talking about me.
Victory eluded them.
Of course they're talking about me.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
No, they were giving me praise.
San Antonio. Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors.
Basketball praise. Yeah. Come here, you little slippery bastard. Come here.
On the wing, beyond the arc. Hachimura with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
All right, Tim, back in 1996, he led the league in three-point percentage. He shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, VA, it shows you how much the game has changed. I had the green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now, you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
Now here's Castle. He's coming off a 19-point game against Sacramento.
And piling up the points at the line. He was in attack mode all night.
The ball-headed motherfucking mama.
He's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
The 3 from Prince knocks down the long J. MP's got 12 now.
She got a leather wig with suede sideburns.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Castle on the wing. Pickton. And the Warriors pushing it up now. The 3 from Prince. And the Warriors with another 3.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
And that was a tough loss. 1 or 2 breaks go their way, and it's a totally different outcome.
The most discouraging part about that loss is that they actually played very well. Man, that can be frustrating.
And it's Hachimura missing. Spurs trail by 21.
Who told your dumb ass to shoot the ball?
To the inside.
The coach told you to give me the ball and never shoot. Your dumb piss-colored ass gonna shoot the ball.
Pass to Doyle. 3-pointer. San Antonio again can't hit. The Warriors have got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Kuminga finds MP. And the Warriors with another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for De'Aaron Fox. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. Here's Harper. He's covered by Curry. 2 minutes. Here's Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Now here's Castle, still without a bucket. Driving to the basket, 4-3, and Victor Wembanyama hits from deep.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
1:19 left to play in the first half. Butler passes to Prince. Good, and Butler gets the assist. MP's got 47 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
The Warriors lead by 23. 51 seconds left to play in the half. Castle against Prince. From downtown, another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. To the wing, right side. Wembanyama against Nurkic. The jump hook, and it's finished off inside by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his third basket on the night right there.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
And it's blocked.
Yeah, just hold it for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
Pass to Harper. The three ball. The shot no good. MP getting it done for the Warriors. He added to his astounding total of three-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Huh? Hey, woman, just give me a cold drink.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an up?
It's too early to take these numbers seriously. Also, what you expect? Most of the usual suspects are up there.
Yeah, the perennial favorites, but don't discount some of the fresh blood coming up.
And switching back to discuss that first half of action, MP having himself a game.
Well,
and that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some...
It's some in the freezer too. I got a big bowl of it. All right.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's five. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Stephen Curry is out there with MP, and it's Durant in at the three spot. Now here's Wembanyama over Green, and there's another one for the Spurs.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby, let him score.
Pass to Green. Butler, a screen on Fox. From deep.
All right, well, okay. That'll work.
And this game has his name written all over.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his appeal, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Brian?
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Here's Harper. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it.
Damn right.
Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year
41-0, I'm undefeated.
You take a look at the Warriors. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And checking out San Antonio, pretty far behind.
Overall.
Right now. Well, I think for Golden State, they
all
just
the
have
teams in the NBA.
The outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up
Nope.
a banner.
Well, no one has been surprised by their dominance. Now they will try to take this momentum into the postseason.
Here's Harper. Pass to Wembanyama.
Yo, what?
Over Green. Wembanyama, no good.
Yo, what?
Nice
Tiggy.
rebound. Trying to match the
Wow.
other team's intensity right now.
Yeah, I said cigarettes. Oh.
That was tough.
Fuck you get tits from?
And so it's Vassell who
I
brings
said
up the ball for
cigs.
San Antonio. And Stephen Curry's been so good for so long. Tim, we tend to forget that early ankle injuries held him back.
Yeah, really, Brian, hard to imagine.
I'm
what he's
not going to even.
Surgery in seasons 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Then strengthened his lower body and got those ankle braces. Sports medicine has unleashed a killer.
And they pick up 2.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field
I noticed.
so far.
MP against Fox. From deep, Harper.
Shit.
Yes! And a nice
Ball head, motherfucking mama.
Harper's got 9.
That's why she got some rubber kneecaps.
All eyes get trained on Fox, so he'll have someone available outside for the 3.
Ooh. Ball head, motherfucking mama.
62 points. 62.
Amazing.
Bitch, so ball, you can see what she thinking.
From him so far.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Graham, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room that can rally a franchise. And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Castle's checked in for San Antonio. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Hachimura's checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Butler. Moody's checked in for Durant. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Castle.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Pass to Harper.
Wembanyama
down low.
Yeah, I know.
Working on Hachimura. 5 to shoot. The 17-footer. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Hachimura sets a screen. And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance. Prince has got 18 points now here in the second half.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
I give it a little bit.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And there's the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. In transition, here come the Warriors. And again.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
Wow, MP just explodes off the floor. What an athlete.
Here's Harper. He's got 9. And a miss there on the triple.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Podziemski's shot is good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
From deep, Harper. Warriors with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
MP scanning the floor. Here's Kuminga. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Prince has got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Johnson. Castle outside. They need this. They get it back. Here's Wembanyama. Oh,
that big bitch ain't even got a jump.
Yeah, terrific follow through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
There's the 3. And MP good for 3.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Fox outside. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
Here's Podziemski. Again! Golden State!
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's Fox. Castle right side. Outside Johnson. 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant.
That was only the third quarter?
And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right,
I got 70 points.
Right back after this.
73 points. I thought this was the 4th quarter. God damn. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, my bad to anybody from San Antonio. I'm beating the shit out of the Spurs like this, you shit kickers.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
And it's such an...
I will not sit down. I got 73 points. I'm beating the shit out of these motherfuckers.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Golden State has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harper. And it's Vassell in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Great open look there.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 16-6 run. Fox, the pass to Vassell. Wembanyama, high post. And the NBA certainly responsive to the fans, Tim, but some say they just want to complain.
Well, the social media era has given fans more of a voice than ever before, but it also breeds shorter attention spans, so the league is right to be proactive.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Nurkic comes in for Wagner, and it's Kuminga in for Hachimura. Nails it from beyond the arc. Prince has got 6 here in the quarter.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Outside Johnson. Back to Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Man, Wembanyama.
The mama look like a gecko.
And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. Out to Kuminga. Prince, the pass to Clarkson. Here's Kuminga. MP outside. From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fox for 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Good. He hits again.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Fox outside. Pass to Harper. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Nurkic.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers to good. Another from 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Spurs need to get one up here. And
Oh yeah, they're wasting all this fucking time on the clock.
Point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Clarkson passes to Prince. And again for 3.
He is unstoppable. Completely dialed in from distance.
What an historic night shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most threes in a game. Wembanyama screen for 3. Vassell. The rebound by MP. The 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Fox outside. Vassell outside.
I hated on my 90 points, you little Mark.
By a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle.
Beat the Cowboy shit out of them like tonight. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Hell yeah, I outscored their whole team. I had 80-something points by myself. They had 71.
This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. So long, everyone.
See, I'm forced to play these games because this is how I gotta make my money. Yeah. Right here.
Hey, what's up? This is Kevin Cruz or Chef Cruz. You're watching NBA 2K TV. You're in for a good year for NBA 2K26.
Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV.
We have an awesome show for you this week, starting with pro tips from your NBA 2K community.
Actually. Yo, tell me that. You're right.
Kevin, you've been